Hi, it's Alex from Clive Pierce Property. We're here at Trehaddle, which is a lovely sunny sheltered valley location, lovely hamlet, and we have come to look at a historic 4-bedroom cottage, beautiful thatched cottage with lovely garden, plenty of parking, and we're in a fantastic location here because we are not that far from Cysgarn, where there's a really highly regarded primary school, and Frogpool, the village nearby, has the Cornish Arms. So if I just bring the camera back a bit, you can see super gardens here. We're up on the sunny deck at the top of the garden. So top of the garden is here. And this location really handy. So if you want to cycle down to the Bissoe Trail, for example, you can cycle to Deveron in one direction. So pop to the Old Quay Inn for a pint down at Deveron, or in the other direction, all the way to Portreath and the surfing beach over there. So great for anyone who's into walking, running, cycling. It's a lovely rural position, but really easy to get to places. You can be in Truro in minutes and across to Redruth nice and easy too. So I'll just come around and show you what's up here. So the extent of the boundary of the property just over to my left there, and then it's the neighbour. And you can see you've got neighbours the other side. So although you're lovely and rural, you're not isolated. You have got individual properties around you. And we come down to this delightful little sun trap. Look at that. So we're going to have sun pretty much all day right here. And it is the prettiest cottage. So you can see I've done this tour a little bit in reverse. We started in the garden to come down to the property where there is really good parking. So the driveway here, gravel driveway, is gated. So you can see the little lane out there. That's the lane. But you come in through your own gate to your own enclosed space. And there is a garage there as well. You can see the door is off the garage, but there is a garage there, which would make a great sort of bike store and surf store. Lovely dining patio down here. Look at that. Again, an absolute sun trap. And we'll pop in and take a look. So we come in to a lovely sitting room with a cosy wood burning stove, gorgeous hard flooring and beam ceilings. There's bags and bags of character all the way through. It is beautiful. So from the living room here, we'll come back and explore up the stairs, and one of the bedrooms is on this floor. But if we go down here first, we come down some stairs into a gorgeous, cosy little dining room. Love the deep window reveals and what was clearly a fireplace in the past. And then up another level, so a few more steps back up, and we come to the kitchen. And that has a stable door. So from the kitchen you can see straight out to that sunny little patio out there. And when the weather's not so hot, you've got banquette seating in here, making a little sort of kitchen diner or kitchen breakfast room. And I love the fact that it's also sort of mix and match in the style of the kitchen, but really clearly very well thought out. With the range there, and then there's a hob, so gas hob and separate cooker. So I guess if the range is off, you can still cook then. And then the kitchen continues on out here with that double Belfast sink and the drainer grooves in the solid timber work surfaces. Fridge neatly hidden in a cupboard there. And then there is a ground floor shower room, which is all important because of course there is a ground floor bedroom as well. So that's a shower room, wet room, which is also great if you're coming in from sailing or dog walking or something like that. You can come straight in through the back door and jump in the shower. So we'll just retrace steps again. Love all the little levels. And this is that ground floor bedroom that I mentioned. So this is the smallest of the bedrooms, just a little single here on the ground floor, but would make also a great little study too. So it depends if you need the 4 bedrooms or not. There's a little cupboard there too. And then we head up the stairs. I just love all these little nooks and niches. And they're very good sized bedrooms because of course then we're up into some of that roof space, the thatch. And I've got to show you these beams as well. Look at that, lovely old timbers. So large double bedroom here with a built-in wardrobe just behind the door. So again, it has storage, so it's perhaps a little bit bigger than it first appears. So that's a really good double bedroom there. And then we come to the family bathroom. Nicely appointed, the sort of traditional take on the white suite there. Nice bathtub. There's various sort of storage cupboards dotted on the landing here as we go through. And then we've got a family shower room with traditional style WC and pedestal basin, beautifully tiled to the flooring there, and a really great size shower enclosure with the rain style shower, and really tall, so it doesn't matter how tall you are, you're going to enjoy that shower. And then we move on through, down another little level change, so down several steps to another large double bedroom. Really good size again. It's 3 big doubles upstairs, plus that single downstairs. I notice a little bit of access just under the level change there. All sorts of bits of built-in storage throughout the property, and some great built-in wardrobes. And this is arguably one that you might use as the main bedroom because it has its own access out to the garden. So really good having those built-in wardrobes, and then that door going directly out into the garden there is rather nice too. And I like the sort of dual aspect nature of this. And we'll pop outside and look a bit more at the garden. So finally out from the bedroom, come out onto the lawn. That's ever such a pretty tree just there. And some lovely plants to the sides of the lawn. Beautiful mature garden, but not too much. And it is just such a pretty cottage. Look at that. And a bit more garden than first meets the eye. So more that people might want to do. Look at that camellia in flower as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And some lovely spring flowers in the bank there. Primroses. Bluebells just coming through. And that rhododendron about to burst into life. And what a location. Really hard to beat, just for tranquility, balanced with convenience, and a beautiful property. We'd love to show you. If you'd like to book a viewing, do please get in touch. It's Clive Pierce Property on 01872 272 622. And thanks for watching.